field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touched back, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. First and 10. The runner here, it is the rookie from Tennessee. Up the sideline, past midfield. And he's out of bounds, but all the way down at the 30-yard line. A huge play right off the bat. An even 40 yards.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week they love that play to start the game, and, man, you can see why.
Off the play action, here's Fields. That's caught. It's Roman Wilson. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
Fields now to throw on first down. Now he'll run. And the Steelers are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This is a part of the field where you have to account for the quarterback as a runner. Nothing's open downfield. Great job by your secondary. But then he makes a break for the goal line, and they're able to stop him just short. But not until after he sets his guys up first and goal.
That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Darnell Washington. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. His 6th touchdown now for the season. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. A safe kick taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. To throw to get started. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there, and it'll be second down. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. Maybe a couple there. It's third down. From the gun, it's Love. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Cole Holcomb. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ballgame. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for you.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down. They put Wilson in motion. Fields now on second down. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And now he loses the football. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. And the defense has it. That is a gut punch. A huge disappointment in position to score. They fumble, and the defense falls on it, Greg, in the end zone for a touchback.
We see this so often, Mike. As the ball carrier is getting closer to the end zone, his mind is on nothing but trying to score. Sometimes they forget to protect the ball. That's exactly what happened here. Fumble, defense recovers it, and they lose out on a prime scoring opportunity.
And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Here's Lowe to throw. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
And that just can't happen. 3rd and 11. Just understand, contain the ball without the tackle. Just keep the ball carrier on the ground. Not only not able to get to him inside the pocket, he's able to extend the play with his legs and pick up a huge, long 1st down.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Here's Love. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Jaden Reed was the intended target. And 3rd down coming up. Throwing is Love. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
So they made it a priority here early to try to get him the ball in the 1st quarter. But that was their 3rd attempt. None of them have resulted in a catch. If you got to start looking elsewhere, you don't want to get into a position, Mike, where you feel like you're forcing the guy the ball and forcing your offense to run through him.
And he looks up, he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. They'll begin here on the ground. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down. Second and a yard. Play action now for Fields. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just didn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. They'll let the fullback try to push the punt. So that'll bring up 4th down, and here comes the veteran Bradley Pinion to punch it away. A fair catch taken, and they're going to start right at their own 20-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. On the ground, here's the first carry for Marshawn Lloyd. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Now Love. This one is caught by Luke Musgrave.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
He's got a man. That's Watson. 17 yards on that connection. First down, Packers. Back to throw is Love. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Lots of space past the 45. And he's going to take this all the way down to the Steelers' 38-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They go play action with Fields. Down the field, he's got Washington. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That quarterback called that play in the huddle. That ball was only going to one guy. He was the first read, the second read, and the check down. And it was called to perfection. They got the perfect look and led to a nice game.
Uh-oh. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Play action, he'll set. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
To start the drive. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. One quarter in the books. It's the Steelers with the early lead. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. Here's Love. To the left side in the hands of Watson. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. It's Riley Dixon coming on now as he's on to punt for the 2nd time. Oh, not a good punt there. This is a duck. And not the greatest of efforts there, as this one will land out of bounds. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That is brought in at 10. And he's going to be brought down.
I think the defender thought he had himself a pick here, Mike. He saw that curl coming the entire way, but unfortunately for him, it was a curl and go. They took him deep. Leads to a huge pickup.
They put Wilson in motion. First down. Fields. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line.
Defense came up and saw the zone. I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring it down.
And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. 3rd and goal.
So on 2nd down, they try to hammer it in on the ground, Mike, but now on 3rd and goal, I don't think you have any choice but to put this ball in your quarterback's hands and test this defense through the air.
Fields from the gun on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Love. He'll take a shot for Watson. And that is incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Love to throw. He's got his man. It's Pickens. 11 yards on the connection there. Good for a Green Bay 1st down. We'll go play action with Love. Off he goes.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Now Love. There he goes again. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And this is taken in by the defense. Well, he certainly turned that into something on the move. Downfield, looked like he was gaining yards, but then loses control, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Early on, Mike, it looked like it was going to be a really good play by the quarterback, turning to his legs, getting some pretty good yardage with his feet, but then he failed to not only protect himself, but mostly protect the ball. Defense is able to put a hit on him, jar the ball loose, and now they'll take over after the big takeaway.
Second down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Fields. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
That's Washington, the man in motion. And that is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On play action, Love. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
It's so easy to underestimate the speed of this quarterback until you get on the field. They break down your pursuit angles so quickly because of that speed, so give credit to the defense. They understand it's a collective effort to contain this guy, and this time, defense wins and brings him down for a sack.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more from Lambeau Field after this. Here's a 3rd down and 4. To throw is Love. He gets that complete as he hits Reed. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. They'll run the toss to Jefferson. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. To throw is Love. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
Really nice start for this defense here early through the first quarter. 2 different players each recording a sack. Offensive line's going to have to get together on the sideline with their coach and identify where's the weakness in our protection, how can we get extra bodies and extra attention, because we still got a long way to go in this one.
That's caught right side. It's the tight end Musgrave. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter. On 1st down, it's Love. He'll tuck it and take off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. A pass taken in by Watson. And they'll move this ball way down. zone, inside the 20-yard line.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. That ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium is counting on.
Huge! Don't let us down!
Throwing on second down, Love. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down. And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
And this is going to end up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball up to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's Gainwell. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Pressure on, D. Right there. Get up.
Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Now the return man is a bit slow getting up after that kick. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he'll take this past the 30. A gain of 6, mark it at the 31. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Once again, it's Jacobs. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. And that is incomplete.
So they failed to connect on another throw, and it's really been the story for both of these teams throughout this ballgame. I mean, neither offense can get anything going, and when you look at the scoreboard, it certainly reflects that.
On 4th down, Love. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Cole Holcomb.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
Second down and 3. He's got it at the 3. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on
a dive, and he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
The return starts from the 5. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. And he'll get about 4 to the 29. Here's a 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. Here's Love. He's going to tuck it and go. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Wilson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Up the middle they go. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And Fields is tough to bring down the open field. Gives the D a break as he slides down. But he got the 1st down. RPO quick throw. Grabbed by Wilson. On 2nd down, option going left. And he pitches it. Back to throw is Fields. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Roman Wilson was the intended target. And that's going to lead to a fourth down. Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Steelers will extend their lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Love. For the middle, that one caught by Watson. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. Love to throw it on 1st down. That is incomplete. Luke Musgrave, the tight end, was the intended target there. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing is Love. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
Yeah, when you find yourself down big here in the 2nd half, you have to maximize every possession. And that's exactly what the coach tried to do, going for it on 4th down. Give yourselves a chance to cut into this big lead. But it's the defense that came through again with a huge stop. And that's going to make their chances of coming back that much more difficult.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll manage to bring this down to about the 37. Way Walker, the linebacker, on the tackle. Here's 3rd and 2. That's Washington, the man in motion. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
I would just like to see a little bit more sense of urgency in these situations, especially from the receivers downfield. I mean, Mike, the protection did a great job. They held up as long as they could. But on 3rd down, the quarterback's buying as much time as he could, looking for an open target, but that open target, it never came.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw is Love. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Robert Spillane. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
At this point, Mike, it's just hard to trust him to make good decisions with the ball, which... We both had really high hopes for this quarterback coming into the game. He was able to shake off the first 2 picks, but then there's a third, then there's a fourth. And now after this 5th, you have to strongly consider whether you want to sit this guy for the remainder of this game.
And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Some back, boys. Force them back.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. To throw is Fields. Now a shot here, deep middle. And that is incomplete.
You can just see the reaction on the sideline. This defense thought they had themselves a critical stop. The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways, field goals. That's what you're trying to do, and man, they were this close to coming away with a huge takeaway.
Steelers getting ready to put this one away. As this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punch it away. Take it in, back at his own 12. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing, Willis. He's got his receiver. It's Cortland Sutton. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Willis to throw. He'll let this go for Pickens. That is brought in. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 76 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. The extra point is up and through. And the Packers are able to cut the deficit to 10. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A run with Gainwell. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack. And he'll set up the 3rd down.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
Go all the way. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. On for the extra point is Boswell. He's got it. And the Steelers will open it up even further. here in this fourth quarter. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. On the return, here's Jaden Reed. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Throwing, Willis. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Get out of here with a W.
Now Willis. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Mika Fitzpatrick. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
And not a whole lot to speak of there. He'll work it down inside the 35. Here's a 2nd and 9. Fields operating out of the pistol. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Fields. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Three for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Steelers will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter. Back out is Boswell following the field goal. He'll send this one away. This returnable with Reed. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. First and 10. Willis. That's caught on the right side by Sutton. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Willis now to throw. He goes right back to Sutton. He's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. Throwing is Willis. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete. Josh Jacobs was the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down. Here's Willis. He's going to uncork one. Looking for Wicks. And he's in. Dontavian Wicks. Touchdown, Packers. Extra point attempt to come here. The kick is good. And the Packers are able to edge a bit closer. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. Second down. Try and run the option left. And he'll give it up on the pitch. Third and 9. Fields from the pistol. He'll let one go down the middle. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. And we won't see a return here. This is going to be marked down inside the 15. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Willis now to throw. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
To throw, here's Willis. This one is caught by Reed. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. To throw is Willis. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. A pickup of 14 on that one. 1st down, Packers. They'll look to throw again. He'll let this one rip. Looking for Watson. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. They'll look to throw yet again. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee. Bring him down, but what a play past the 45.
With that much time, you just can't ask your secondary to hold up. The defensive front has to do a better job. First, keep the quarterback in the pocket. Don't let him extend the play outside of it. And then secondly, you got to get that ball out of his hand, because when you let him hold it for that long, big plays are going to come.
They'll stick with him again. And good hard running will get him down close to a first down. Might be a yard short. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. He'll drop to throw. That is caught by Washington. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.